Whoa, whoa. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Woo! Let's see. Do I got everything on? Let's see. I gotta turn that on first of all. I ain't even got that on. Boom, 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 boom. Let me check this out. Dude, Peaky! What's up, man? I just stopped in. There go Rideshare Lisa. I thought you weren't gonna be here for a minute. What's going on, everybody? I'm just getting hype a little bit because I'm gonna go drive out tonight. Just wanted to do a little 30-minute live stream. Come in, wish everybody the best of luck. What? Oh, Lika-chan! Konnichiwa! What? Oh. What are you? Hold on. What are you doing up, Linka? Linka! Linka-chan, nanji ni desu ka? Ima nanji ni desu ka? Oh, sorry, I had that music in the background, so I was getting hyped for preparation for tomorrow, especially if you're doing rideshare. You know surges is going to be out there. There's going to be high on the surge alert, right? So you also have to be aware of customers that they're going to be trying to make every effort to get false reports to get back on that money. So, for example, if on a regular night in my city, or like if a concert, our surges can run up to like $15, sometimes like $25, right? But there are some areas that surges could be astronomically high. So it's 12:02 in Japan right now. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, Linka-chan. Arigato. So ima juniji, right? So it's 12 o'clock. It's noon over there. Be on the lookout for anything like that. If you don't have a dash cam, you're screwing yourself because you have no way to refute those allegations. But it ain't gonna matter to Uber and Lyft and all these other ones anymore. But be on alert because some people are gonna be willing to take that ride drunk, not knowing that ride that's going 15 minutes is actually $50-some. It's gonna hurt them. All right, so they gonna wake up the next morning. They gonna be like, oh, this is a heck of a hangover. Woo! What? Then they gonna look at that phone. They gonna look at that phone and be like, $58? I was around the street. What's going on, Uber man Tampa? They were like, I was just around the street. How did my Uber driver scam me? Yep, he or she scammed me. Report. Hey, 1 star because they got a week to give you a star rating, which makes absolutely no sense. Then they gonna say, price is too high, which Uber says doesn't affect your rating, but why are you able to see it on your app itself? They were like, unprofessional, or car was dirty, or I felt unsafe with that driver. Now you have a driver who had a perfect night, moved everybody about, nobody threw up in their car. They got everybody to point A to point B during New Year's Eve, after the ball drop, in 2020, the first minutes in 2020, no incidents, got a dash cam, but yet they may get 1 and 2 stars, mainly 1 star, because people usually go to the extreme. What's going on, Diane? Uberman Tampa, Rideshare Lisa. They gonna give a 1 star and they complain, so they can say on Twitter, they always say Uber_support. That's the hashtag that they use. My driver took too long and was being very unprofessional. I think he was driving erratically, and I think he or she was drunk themselves. I don't know if this is acceptable. And then Uber's gonna say, oh, we hear your comment. Please look for our direct message in your DM so we can resolve this issue. Then you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna accept that 1 star. Then the person go get a refund for some crappy stuff, and is a perpetual cycle that never ends. So that's why a lot of drivers are hesitant. That's why the surges go up, because a lot of people are like, nope, I'll drive y'all in the morning when you're sober. But yeah, for professionalism. When they're back there, if you ever see my video, they twerking outside the window and stuff. So I just, hey, woo, I got some crazy videos. But make sure, the one thing you want to make sure is, if you have any issues in your car, contact Uber. You should have Uber numbers already on standby. Once you call them one time, it should already be saved inside of your phone. Once you get done with a customer, if a customer is too quiet, right, report them, like, hey, I felt uncomfortable with that customer. Oh, okay, make sure they put it on your report. Yeah, I know the customer service is way over in another country. They don't even have Uber over there, right? They got like 1 billion people in their country or something like that at that call center. They go say, I understand your frustration. No, you're not. You're reading off that script. You say, yes, Mr. Sensei, I understand your frustration, and you're doing everything to keep your star rating as high as possible. Please understand that we have no... No, we do not care what you're reading off your script there. Uber support _ foreign country _ bring jobs back to America _ whatever. But make sure, what's going on, KC? KC coming in. So we got KC up in here, Uberman Tampa. You know you probably out there making that money. But make sure you report as fast as possible. Even it's gonna probably be surging. It's gonna be in high demand, but you're gonna get some wild, crazy people, especially if you do the nighttime leading up to the morning. Don't forget, you got people that's hungover or people that's drinking for a few block of days. You know, some people ain't turning down until January 3rd. So if you have an incident, just call them up. Once Uber support get on and say, oh, I hope you're having a fine day, get past all of that, just have annotate my account. That's the first thing I say, annotate my account. Once they do that, then they go ask you for your required information. Once the required information is entered, say, hey, I want to get my account annotated for that last ride. They go try to go through all this stuff, but like, look, I don't have time. Here's the passenger name. They actually have the passenger name that pops up, or you could just say my last ride. They have everything right there live on the screen. So yes, it was my last passenger was Uberman Tampa. He was being extremely rude in the car. Oh, Mr. Sensei, sorry to hear that. Go aside. Oh, go aside. Look, just get it annotated to my account. And then that's it. Just say they're being rude, just like Uberman Tampa. He said, just tell Uber that everyone was rude. Uberman said, hey, forget that. Don't call them. It takes too long. Just email them that. Or just go to, what's going on, Roxanne? Just put it on Twitter. Because they respond to Twitter posts like it ain't nothing. So this is, I've been going on here and actually, I've been going and replying to other people's comments on Twitter. So there you go. So Uber _support or @Uber. Both of them, I've been going through and replying, and most of the comments, if you go on Twitter and look at somebody comment that has the Sensei on it, I'm usually talking about the rating system, saying, look, the rating system is bogus. You probably got left behind because you was being a douchebag, or somebody just complaining. They actually reply back and say, I was abandoned by my driver. Is this acceptable? I was like, well, usually because of bad passengers. Like, no, I told him where I was going, and he said it was too far. I'm like, well, that's not the driver's fault. That's Uber's fault for not giving that driver the appropriate information. So don't get mad at the driver because Uber is holding back information to that driver just because they're Uber Blue or whatever the lowest rating is, or their acceptance rating is not that high. That is Uber's fault. That is not that driver's fault. Maybe if Uber had provided that information to the driver, you would have got a driver that was willing to accept your ride. So sometimes they blame the driver for all kinds of stuff. The driver gets that 1 star. Yeah, I'll be safe out there. I'm about to just go fill up the car. I'm gonna get some of that good gas. Woo! I think gas tonight is like $1.90. No, $1.96. I think when I use both of my discounts. But yeah, so if you're using expensive gas, that's on your fault. Dual Year is almost here. That's Dual Beacon over there. Are you still doing a live stream, Beacon? I'm guessing not because you're over here. So you got a number on the description or on video. Yeah. So use the numbers from your description. I think Rideshare Lisa, she put it out on one of her videos. And it's also in your app. the first time you use Uber support, it's gonna pop up in your whatever your preferred dollar is, and then you have the number. So I keep the number inside my phone, and whenever I need to call, I just hit it real quick while I'm driving to my next customer. Yeah. Hey, I just need to get something annotated on my report on my last ride. What happened? Oh yeah, that last passenger was being really rude. Okay, because when you give somebody 4 stars to 1 stars, it allows you to select the reason why. So most of them put like behavior, cleanliness of the car. You could make some of those selections, or you could select other, which I think is a bad feedback, right? Because they do the same thing to drivers. Let's go on. Hello to everyone that's out here. Who's operating, or who's either doing rideshare or delivery for the New Year's? I think delivery would be a little bit easier, but hey, don't misconstrue this. Passengers or customers complain about deliveries just as much as rideshare. You got somebody out there that's trying to bring in those bucks. So Uberman Tampa, he said he's not playing with the Uber swine tomorrow. So are you driving tomorrow? What's up going on? We got you, Monroe. Hey, welcome. So Uberman Tampa, are you actually driving tomorrow? Who's driving, or who's I know a lot of people is actually going to be out there riding Uber for me tomorrow only. So Dual Beacon say he's going to be doing only Uber tomorrow. The only reason I prefer Uber over Lyft on like my regular night. So like tonight, right? So it's about 10:13 right now. I got about 17 minutes left on this live stream because I am leaving this live stream on time, people. Y'all not gonna keep me on here like y'all did last night for 7 hours. It was, let me tell you, if you new to the stream today, we were on this live stream for 7 hours last night, smoking and joking, having a crazy time. We were wilding out. Like, you would have thought that we were all drunk ourselves, and it was nonstop. Somebody won something, Rich Review, who's not in here. That's weird. Rick Reviews ain't in here, but he actually won something last night. So we was having fun. So I'm getting off here at 10:30. I thank you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. Yes, for Uberman Tampa, he's bringing up some good points. No extra stops. He got $155 in Quest tomorrow. Yeah. So hey, if you can just watch out with the language. I got some youngins in here. All right. So I got people that can read English and know what that word means. And I just don't try not to say it out loud, but you're free to write whatever you want. Yeah. So try to keep it short trips. If what I suggest is, if you're not getting a destination, or you're not seeing the destinations, try to spend tonight and tomorrow accepting as many rides as possible. That's a strategy that I use before the weekend. So throughout the week, I go and I accept almost all the rides to get my acceptance rating up, to make sure I can see. Oh, no, you good, Uberman Tampa. I just don't want to make a mistake and say it. I got my girl's daughter in here, so she kind of understand when I say naughty adult things. All right, but thanks, bro. Thanks for that. The strategy I usually tell fellow rideshare, especially the ones that use my referrals, is try to take the daytime, or like I do, I try to take Monday through Thursday and get my acceptance rating up as much as possible. So when it comes to the weekend and we're surging, I only take those short trips. I'm talking about, like, it should only take me 3 minutes to no more than 5 minutes to get to you, and we're not going no more than 7 minutes, possibly 10. Because if I got to go 10 minutes out, that means I got to get 10 minutes back into the city. No. We ain't got time to go to Glen Island and BFE, bum freak Egypt, just to go drop you off, and I got to drive back on my own. No. So just like Uberman Tampa saying, short trips, no drive-thrus, no gas stations. Exactly. We ain't got time for that. If they complain, they ask you to stop. Look, no. This not a 7-Eleven run. You didn't put that stop inside the app. I ain't got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Uber does 3.1 million rides a day. I ain't got time to stop and take you to a 7-Eleven. If you want to go to a 7-Eleven, you better request me on a Tuesday night. That's the only time you will get a easy drop off. So Uberman Tampa, so their Quest is $155. They got to do 13 trips for $155. So if some of y'all don't have like the little promotions in there, up in my area, unless I go up to DC, which I don't think I'm gonna take my butt up to DC. Sometimes I get rides up in that area, but for any certain amount of consecutive rides, the thing is that the apps are just trying to keep you on there as long as possible. Let me see if I can find my quests that are coming up. Let me get on the app. So upcoming promotions. So if you ever see it, so you got your like upcoming promotions and stuff. For us in this particular area, you have to start. Your trips have to start in a particular area, and then you could get numerous trips outside of that area. Oh, because I'm not on Wi-Fi on my phone. Oops, sorry. I'm inside this building. So watch out. So this one is just consecutive rides. Usually I have a map on here for my upcoming quests. I usually have a map and it says, hey, you must start in an inner city area. Once you do your first ride in the inner city area, you have to have 3 to whatever consecutive rides. They don't have to be inside that margin in order to receive the trip. But if you get outside the app, or if you disengage from the app or something like that, you lose that consecutive streak. Oh yeah, Uberman tab. I already got it. I really don't pay attention to the quests, but so this is what Uberman. All I did was he was talking about clicking on the flag. So you click on the flags right there beside. It just gives you the parameters. It just gives you the parameters of what you have to do for your particular quest. So yeah, dual beacon light. So yours is $15 for 5 rides. Down here, mine's is like I think it was like $10 for 3 rides or 5 rides. It all depends on your particular area. Of course, Uberman Tampa is driving down there in Florida. He's gonna have a high demand, so they want to keep those drivers on as long as possible. And it's just a competition between Uber and Lyft and whoever else. They want to make sure you stay on and make sure you accept all the rides, so they have the availability of those drivers instead of you being selective of what rides you actually get. Uberman said, I'm wrapping my seats in garbage bags tomorrow. Look, if you are, I'm not gonna go out to the car. It's all the way out of the car. If you have carpet, fabric seats, and almost all of us have like carpet foot mats. But if you have upholstery or any kind of fabric stuff, make sure you use starch guard. I used to use fabric starch guard, so like inside my shirts when I was like a drill instructor. So we run around all the time sweating in South Carolina heat. We used to put starch guard like in the armpits on the back, and that helps repel water. Well, starch guard actually has fabric or auto spray as well. I suggest getting some of that. I spray it down, put about 2 or 3 layers, leave it outside, and just let it air dry. And then whenever somebody wastes something, spills something, all you do is take the mat, dump it out, and it repels just as easily. Same thing, like you could use it on your Timbs if you need to, right? So I can starch guard my Timbs. Like, did you spill Chardonnay on my Timbs? Let me kick this off. There you go, and it falls right off. So starch guard is good, but if you have Rick Reviews, we were just talking about you. So your package actually got sent off, Mr. Rick Reviews. So Creative J said, I have leather seat covers, cost me $75. Yeah, and it saves you money. Let me tell you, when you have to do a cleanup fee, it's a pain in the butt. Not only because, you may get a few dollars from it. Like I had a customer make a mess. She spilled a milkshake inside the car. And all I'm doing right now is trying to look for the pictures. But I think I've already deleted them because Uber paid me for them. Yeah, I think I deleted them already. I probably put them on the computer. But she spilled milkshake all in the back of my car. It got a little bit on the seats and on the floor mats. And she just tried to sneak out. She spilled it. And in the camera, you see her go. And then she just grabbed all her stuff. She grabbed all her stuff and just get out. Not even a courtesy goodbye, thank you for the ride. Or when she spilled it, oh, I'm sorry, hey, I think I weighed some back here. If you let the driver know you weigh something, it's easier for me to, catch it. Oh, no problem. Hey, let me just get you to your destination. I'll go ahead and clean up. Thanks for telling me. Arigatou gozaimasu. you know. But she tried to be, oh, I hate some passengers like that. She tried to be, I want to watch out with words I say on here because I don't want to offend anyone. She want to be ghetto as heck, right? And then try to get out. I'm not going, if you ever notice me, after I get done driving, I'm like, all right, thank you. All right, have a good ride. Thank you. Enjoy. I always look back to check in my car. I pat each one of the seats, pat the back where I keep all my candy and stuff, and then I pat the other side to make sure nobody left a phone in those slots, and then I rub my hand on my chargers to make sure they didn't leave a phone attached to the chargers. So, you know, she tried to get out, left a mess back there, and it was like so disrespectful. I had to go take pictures. I sent it in. I told Uber, look, I'm not going to be able to find a detail shop at 2 in the morning. So I'm going to be able to clean some of it right now, but I'll have to do the rest of it in the morning. They took the pictures, no issues, and then the next day they charge her $80. So, oh well. Charge you an $80 cleaning fee because you want to waste milkshake and then give the driver the audacity and the respect to just let him or her know. So, yes, if they make the slightest of mess, take pictures of it. Even if you can clean it, take 20 pictures of it. Because in the app, you can actually upload those pictures. Take 20 pictures from every different angle. All right? Make sure you get every angle of it yourself. And then try to clean it as possible. I will go ahead and try to call Uber in real quick. Tell them you will try to clean it as much as possible. And then they would let you know, like, hey, you can make an attempt if there's nothing open right now. And that was an easy $80. Too bad. If she was respectful, maybe I wouldn't have charged her. But, yeah, make sure you protect yourself. If you need to acknowledge every rider as being disrespectful because they was partially drunk, safeguard yourself. All right, you know, the customer service over there, all they got to do is go, okay, yep, click, deactivate it. That's it. They just, yep, click, deactivate it. That's it. So protect yourself out there. If you're going to be out there doing it, like I said, to be able to be selective on your rides, I will probably spend like tonight and tomorrow just getting your acceptance rating up, just accepting all the rides. And then when you go for the nighttime, you are able to be really selective, extremely selective. You're able to be as prejudiced as possible for the holidays. That's what I do for the weekend. That's just my strategy that I do. All right. So, Creative J says, Sensei, I also print out my own cleanup receipts. I'm not gonna say what I do to show. Creative J, that's bad. Hey, but rub their noses in the mess. Uberman Tampa, why are you so abusive? Can you see this? Like, hey, come here. Come here. You see this? You see this mess? Get right here. Smell it. Bad passenger. Let me stop. Lincoln, don't do that to the puppy. Don't do that to the little doggy. Come here, little doggy. You smell that? Bad doggy. Rick got a 16% cancellation. Woo! Rick, I don't know how to get you down to 4%, dog. Uberman Tampa got 19%. Hey, y'all, you got to be selective. And I understand Uberman Tampa. Creative J, you see, man, what is my acceptance rating? Dual Beacon. No, my girl's daughter, she got the one, if you look at the beginning of the chat, the one that's writing in Japanese, they just actually got a new puppy. A new little poodle and stuff. Let's see, I think my, let's see. So my cancellation rate is 4%. Wait, that's a little bit too high. So it's about 4%. So what I do is, like I told you, right before the weekend, since the weekend does surges, I always, and let's see, my acceptance rate is 86% right now. My confirmation rate, sorry. So yeah, so that is the strategy that I do, is that for the week, I get my acceptance rating up so I can be extremely selective when it comes to the weekend. So Go Donnie said he got a 0% cancellation rate. Go Donnie, you up in Mississippi, where you get like 3 rides a week? Yeah, you ain't. Let me tell you, I only drive. Hold on, how much time we got left? All right, we got 5 minutes left. 4 minutes. So when Donnie got a goose egg for cancellation. Yeah. No, that's. Oh yeah, my cancellation rate is 4%. What is my acceptance rate? Yeah. He got an O for cancellation. Rarely do I cancel. The only time I cancel is, yeah, if I accept it and it ain't worth it, that, you know, sometimes you need to do that cancellation. It ain't on us. Uber and Lyft should have more drivers out there, but they keep losing. They keep losing drivers. They keep losing drivers because of false reports. People are scared to go out there and do work for them. So Uberman Tampa say he don't do Walmart, and I believe you. I believe in that. Yeah. Forget Walmart. Yeah, damn Walmart. Yeah. So great day, Go Donnie. So we got 2,600 rides in 9 months. Hey, that's pretty good. Is there a lot of rides down there in Mississippi? I don't know. I'm a 4.94, 96, and 4. That's crazy. That's pretty good. That's really good. Whoa, Donnie makes $200 a day. Man, hey Donnie, you need, man. Hey, that's right. 5-minute warning. I'm about to be out of here. I'm about to be out. Yeah. I wish when I travel overseas to Japan and stuff, I wish I could do Uber over there. I wish I could. 4.87 on Uber, 4.9 on Lyft. On Lyft, I got like a 5. I got a 5.0 on Lyft. But that's because like Lyft, I rarely do Lyft, first of all. The reason why I don't do Lyft is I only do Lyft if I want to stay local. And sorry to say, but if I want to stay like in a hood area, kind of, because most of the people who want to take short rides or take rides and stay local to go do pick up bad stuff usually use Lyft because it's a little bit cheaper down here in my particular area. Usually when I activate my Uber, I do about 1 to 3 rides locally, and then I usually have somebody that's doing a 25-minute ride either to the airport or to the main city itself. And then once I'm up there throughout the night, I only work from like 2200 to 08. It's just constant. It's impossible for me to get off the app, to actually turn off the Uber app itself. So yeah, so that's just how I do my strategy. Make sure you have your strategy already set in place. How are you going to keep your acceptance rated, or how are you going to pick? How are you going to be extremely selective whenever you're out there? I need a sandwich. So be selective when you're out there. Safeguard yourself. Don't get yourself deactivated over fraudulent information. To be as courteous as possible. Report those passengers, like Uberman Tampa was saying. Uber did send me an email to get a $140 bonus for 14 trips in NYE. Ain't doing it. Oh yeah, they've been sending out those emails. But see, for Rick and Uberman Tampa, they're in some of those busier areas. That's why they're doing like $100 and some for 14 consecutive trips. That's because they want those drivers to ensure that they stay on, because there's a lot of competition when you're dealing with Ubers in those areas, and then you got roadside hails from taxi cabs. So they're trying to keep those drivers on, be like, look, I need you to accept every ride. I know some of these worthless passengers can actually deactivate you over some bogus stuff, but please, we just need to use you. We're just using you for the time being, because there's going to be another driver that hops on and it's going to run down their own car. Please just stay on. Here's $140 out of the $6.3 billion we're making right now. Please stay on, driver. Hey, ain't nobody got time for that. I might just do deliveries tomorrow. Where my delivery? Oh, my delivery bags are in my car. So, hey, that's it. I just wanted to keep this down to 30 minutes. Thank you all for coming, visiting. You know, I appreciate each one of you. Thank you for subscribing, hitting that like button so you can have this inside your folder. So you can be like, let me open up my folder. Oh, this is Driver Sensei 30-minute video. That was actually 30 minutes. Thank you all for hanging out last night for that 7-hour live stream. We did 7-hour live stream. 7 hours. We was on there. Yeah. So it was good. It was entertaining. We was had fun. Music in the background. Was stripping and stuff. All that kind of crazy stuff. But y'all take it easy. See you all on the replay if you are. See you all out there. I try to comment as much as possible. Don't forget to go to my giveaway video. Type in your comments. You can type as many times as possible. You can put as many comments as you want. Remember, for the Amazon gift card is to the nearest dollar. So from $1 all the way to $99. And for the Visa gift card, it's all the way down to the penny. So it has to be anywhere from $100.00 all the way to $999.99. Go put your comments in there. Make sure you type in where you're from so I know you're in the United States. And you make sure you're a subscriber. Thank you very much. See you all later. Remember, don't just drive. Don't get deactivated. Be a driver.